Hey everybody, it's Gypsy. Tonight's video is, not on homesteading. This is about, this division that has been created in society. What we need to understand is this really, it has nothing to do with left or right, conservative, liberal, Republican, Democrat, whatever, and this applies to any country that you're in. There's division all over the world now. Excuse my dog. Um, it's by design. The powers that be want us divided. They want us fighting. They want us at each other's throat. So, I feel we need to put our differences aside. It does not matter how you want to, how you want to live. Who cares what anybody thinks? Okay? What others think of you is none of your business. Just live your life. We shouldn't have to be fighting about this stuff. You're gay, so what? You're Christian, so what? You're not Christian, so what? You're trans, so what? You're straight, so what? I won't use the word cis because that offends me. Okay? That's where we need to respect each other. Okay? They want us like this. And then you've got the climate change thing now. Before it was COVID, anti-vax, vax, anti-masker, masker. I mean, wake up, everybody. These are stupid things for us to be arguing about. I learned when I was a little girl in school back in the 70s, I learned about divide and conquer. It's used in war. You divide the people, then you can conquer them. Can't you guys see that's what's going on now? There is a global agenda going on. So it's not just about one particular country. It's not about Russia. It's not about Ukraine or anybody. It's the whole globe. They want to divide everyone all across the globe, every society, to conquer them. Okay? The WEF, World Economic Forum. Okay? You've got all those groups like that. Those are the powers that be. Those are, the elite. Dollar Vigilante says we need to stop calling them the elites and call them the obsoletes. Okay? Because we need to unite. We should not, however you want to live your life. Do not shove it down anyone else's throat, though. That's what they want us to do, okay? They want us shoving our lifestyle down everyone else's throat. We should all be able to live the life we want. We should all be able to be who we want without repercussions, okay? Who cares if I don't agree with your lifestyle? Why should you care? Why does it bother you? I don't care if you don't agree with me. I live a very simple lifestyle. I choose not to have much. I choose to have a dog that barks at night. I live in a trailer on a piece of land that doesn't have electricity or water. It's the way I choose to live. This is my idea of a good life. For others, it's something different. It's stupid that we fight about these things. Okay, and, I care about the planet. I love nature. I'm really into nature, which is another reason I live this way. But I do have to question this climate change thing, especially since the beginning of the creation of this planet. The climate is constantly changing, always. Okay, it doesn't stay the same. Now, whether or not, and I'm sure we have participated in the change, I have no doubt about it, especially since the Industrial Revolution. And yes, we do have to take care of the planet. We have to be careful. But when it's taken this far, when you see something used as control, you need to question it. Okay? And climate change is being used as control. That's another thing, okay? sexual preference, what gender you believe you are. If that's the way you want to live, go ahead. Who cares what anybody else thinks about it? Just don't shove it down others' throats. Okay? You cannot force your lifestyle on someone else. And this is what the elites wanted to happen. They prompted this. Okay? They prompted it. I don't care. I have met 2 trans people in my life. I was okay with it. That's their choice. Who cares if I didn't? Okay? It shouldn't have cared. Neither one of them should have cared, and they didn't. Okay? They were nice. And that's all I care about is quality of your heart. But the elites can't understand stuff like that, and there are too many in our society who can't. It's not my business what you do. It is not your business what I do, how I live my life. So we have to put our differences aside and unite for our freedom. We should not need the government to make laws so that, excuse me a minute, serious? It's okay. We should not, the government should not need to make laws so that we can live the way we want. That's silly. Why do we need transgender laws? We shouldn't. Okay? We shouldn't need laws for zoning. We shouldn't need, all these laws we have are ridiculous. It's to divide us. Just live your life. We need to unite on that front. The only thing we need to be united in is freedom to live our lives the way we want. Whether we agree with each other or not, we need to get rid of the division. The division is this close to conquering us. And if you think you're on the side of the elites and you've got it made, no, you don't, because they'll come for you next. My cat is scratching the trailer. It's giving me shivers. I'm sorry, my animal. Yeah, they'll come for you next. You think you've got it made now, but that's going to change. It always does. And if you give over too much power, it's going to come back and bite you on the ass. We need to be careful. Just unite, and we need our freedom. We need our freedom. It is our right. It is our right as sentient beings to have our freedom, regardless of our lifestyle, regardless of how we live, and regardless of what others think. That is where we need to be united. As for everything else, mind your own business, and everything will be fine. Okay? I don't care what my neighbors do. They don't care what I do. That's the way it should be. We should be together to help each other if we need help with something. But to get up in each other's business and telling each other how to live, that needs to stop. We need to be united in maintaining our freedom. And that's all there is to it. The division needs to stop. It is not about abortion. It is not about sexuality. It is not about climate. It's not about health. It's not about any of those things. It's all about divide and conquer. And we need to start seeing this and stop the division. We are all different. We're all unique, and we're all on different paths. That's the way it's supposed to be. So we need to get over that shit. Who cares how everybody else lives, just so long as we can keep our freedom? What we don't want are the elites running our lives. None of us should want that. I don't care. I really can't think of a lifestyle that offends me, because to me, que sera, sera. I forgot where I was going with that. But even if there was one, even if there's a lifestyle that offends me, I know there's things I don't understand. That's different. I would still want that person to have their freedom to live their life on their own. I would not want the elites telling them what to do. This is getting ridiculous, people, and we are on a slippery slope. We're in a lot of danger. We're losing our freedoms. Okay? We need, as a global society, all across the globe to keep our identities, our autonomy, I don't know how to say that word, um, and to keep our freedom, okay, all across the globe. We don't have to sing kumbaya and be united across the globe as one culture and one society. The best thing about this planet is all the different cultures. I hate to see that go away. But we should be united in love. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.